Hey guys, it's Becky. I am back with another process video. On this one, I did something really stupid on this video. I mean, dumb squared, even more dumb than something I would normally do. When I did this video, it was on the forward-facing camera, which is like way less pixels than what you get on the regular camera. So if this is too blurry for you, which I have not seen it on YouTube yet, on my screen it always kind of looks a little blurry. If it's too blurry for you, if you fast forward to like 9 minutes and 40 seconds, you will get to just the still photos at the end. That's really all I have to offer. I don't know why I did that. I mean, it's even dumb for me, and I do some stupid stuff a lot of the time. This is even like way beyond my stupidness. So, whatever. Right here, I am going to use the For the Record 2 collection for this layout. These are photos of BJ when he took his first steps. I've kind of been holding on to them. They're really old. He's 25, so these are like 24 years old. More than 24 years old. Right here I just showed you a stamp. It is a Kaiser craft stamp. I just hauled this from Scrapbook.com and it is so cool. It has all these stitching pieces on it. I'm going to use the stitch circles. It's called Clear Stamps Miss Betty. But I'm going to use a circle, and that's where I'm going to get my circle elements that are excuse me, that are on that sketch. You can see the sketch really good because that was taken with the actual camera, not forward facing. So anyways, I am going to use this stamp to do those circles. I do put it on that secret Stampers Weapons pad that I got. I use that mostly for punching stuff, but I use it for stamping occasionally. And then all my stamping blocks are small. This is the only stamping block I had that it would fit on, except for the Tim Holtz stamp, whatever it's called, stamp pad. I had that big old one, but I was not pulling that out. Anyway, so I did stamp that in 3 spots, and I kind of tried to turn the stamp a little bit because each piece of that stamp has a little bit of a different kind of stitch to it, right? So I kind of tried to turn a little bit. I am going to layer these up, these 3 strips up, kind of like what the sketch shows. I basically followed that sketch verbatim. Anyways, these are 25-year-old photos of my son taking his first steps. What I had done was I took a picture of the picture. Took a photo of the photo because this is way back when we used disposable cameras. So, I mean, they're really bad. And so even taking the photo of the photo and then resizing it, I had to make it this small. And they're still not fabulous photos, but not the point. He is caught taking his first steps. I am in the background a little bit on them. His dad was taking the pictures. Alright, so after I get these layered up a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and put down these photos. These photos, I already have foam tape behind them, so it's going to be really easy just to peel the foam tape off and put them down. I knew I had wanted that to begin with, so I just did it before I even started playing around with the layout. I went ahead and popped them up on some foam tape. They're just going to line up just like that. So today when I'm doing the voiceover is August 4th. It's a Saturday. This video is going to go up on August 11th, which is next Saturday. But I really wanted to get this done because if I didn't, I wasn't going to do it because I'm really that devastated about the quality of the video. So if I just do it, get it out, then I'll forget about it and it'll be fine. So I am going to call this one step at a time. The one step is some thickers, and they are called Charm. They're kind of like a khaki or a craft with gold dots. And then when I put at a time, those are spelled out with little tile stickers, and those are from Cocoa Vanilla Studios. Right here I pulled out a sticker from the sticker sheet that came with this collection. I had got this collection at Tuesday morning, and I think it had like, I don't know, 10 papers in it and 1 sticker sheet. So there wasn't really a whole bunch to work with. And again, let me talk about this video quality. It is so sad that this video quality is so bad because I love this layout. I love how this turned out. I'm not sure if I could have done anything I liked it better with these photos that are compromised anyways, being so old and, you know, gross. I really like having his first steps down there, and I really like having his first steps down there now that he is fixing to be a father himself, and probably this time next year I will be doing this exact same layout for Riley. What? You never know. Alright, so I am pulling some more stickers off the sticker sheet. I did take that doily one that's kind of a teal and aqua. I cut it kind of like in 2/3. I put the big piece on the right hand side and the small piece at the top left hand side. What I just put up at top says today. It is sitting on some wax paper. In the end, when I do put that down, I am going to pop it up on some foam tape, as well as that flower that I just stuck down right there. It's going to go on some foam tape as well. Right here, I'm just kind of pulling out different things, trying to see what I might want to do. And then I get to looking at the sketch, and I'm like, that sketch has a tag on it. I love tags. So you know I'm going to pull out the Big Shot and cut a couple tags. Only I just used like a maybe 1.5 inch, 2 inch strip of paper to do the tag, because I didn't need the whole tag, right? I'm tucking it in, so I didn't waste that much paper to do it. I did end up making 2, and I did that loop-de-loo thing on the tags. I'm really like still stuck on that. It's probably just a phase, guys. Don't worry, it'll probably pass. Eventually I'll probably just have my twine or crochet thread just sticking out everywhere again. This is just a phase. I really like it. It's cute. Alright, so I am going to put that tag right there up at the upper left, and I am popping that flower up on some foam tape like I said I was going to do. Down here at the bottom on that photo, I put a little sticker. It says Capture Life. And over at the side, I try to put these little yellow flowers down. I'm going to move them to the top right, and then they're just going to go away altogether. Right here I am popping up that Today on foam tape, but you can't see it very well because I have the sketch over the top of it. But it's just right there where it was. I will eventually move back over to the other side, you can see. Right down there underneath the step, I put a, it's kind of a teal aqua color. Put it up on a little bit of foam tape and stuck it there. See, that's where I'm putting those yellow flower stickers up at the top. They're going to end up going away anyway. I did decide to use a second tag. I made 2. One was predominantly aqua and blue, and the other one was predominantly yellow. And I didn't know which one I wanted to use. So here in the end, I am going to use both of them. The sketch didn't call for one down at the bottom right, but I don't care. It called for an ampersand, so this tag is my ampersand. So there you go. So that flower did hang over. I cut it off the side just now. That's why I flipped it up. This is the piece I cut off. I was going to try and use it somewhere else. It didn't work. Right here I'm pulling out those Cocoa Vanilla stickers out again, and I'm going to spell out underneath that bottom photo, it says BJ 9 months. I was hoping they had I was hoping they had numbers on here, but there weren't. They're all just letter stickers. But I do use the same tiles that I used up there at the top underneath the title that I used for At a Time. So that's what it says, BJ 9 months. And then I do put a yellow sticker down there, and I pop it up on a little foam tape as well. Right here I am spelling out with those same tile stickers, First Steps. There's First Steps. I don't do any journaling on here because this basically says everything. You can see him wobbling around like you see little kids do. It says BJ 9 months, so you know he's 9 months old. Over right there that I just put down, it says First Steps. My title is One Step at a Time. I mean, you kind of get the gist. You don't really need any journaling for a layout like this. You can see these are his first steps. It says right there. I did take out Heidi Swap Color Shining Gold and splattered that around the page. After it dried, I really didn't like that up there at the top with the title. So I did fussy cut out this blue flower and I put that down. Then I pulled out these buttons. The sketch said buttons and I'm like, I like buttons. So I went ahead through my button box and I pulled out a pack of buttons that were from Maggie Holmes. And I am putting 3 of them down. They're kind of wood buttons with a yellow center. And of course, as I have to do, I have to actually stitch them on the page because it's what I do. Those were the buttons that I used. I used the 3 yellow. Alright guys, after I do that, I don't do anything else to this layout. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye guys.